Hello everyone, how's it going? I hope you all are doing amazing. If you're new here, hello, welcome to my channel. I'm the Intuitive Rose, nice to meet you. If you're not new here, hello and welcome back. I'm so happy you joined me again today. So today, y'all, we're going to do another pick a card reading on this topic. So feel free to choose between pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. All right. And if you feel drawn to, feel free to choose more than one. That's again only if you feel drawn to. So we have pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. Let's begin. All right. So if you chose pile number 1, this is your reading. Pile number 1. So let's see, what is the spooky tea around you? Okay. I know, y'all, I'm late and wrong with this video, but I was supposed to record it yesterday, but that didn't happen. So we're going to just finish the last Halloween energy today. So also keep in mind this reading will have 2 parts to it. The first part is the part that you're listening to, and then the second part will be available on Patreon. So definitely check out the description box below after the reading. Alrighty, so Spirit, what is the tea around pile number 1? So you guys, this could also be tea around you, like someone else that you're around. This doesn't have to be exactly what you're going through. But, take it how it may resonate. I see the Queen of Pentacles and the 9 of Swords here. Some of you guys, the tea on you is that you could be having a mother visit you. A mother could be ill. A mother could... for another group of you, a mother could be mentally ill. All right, I see somebody checking themselves in somewhere. This could be a hospital. This could be a mental institution. This could also maybe be a nursing home. I don't know if someone is thinking about having their parent sent to a nursing home for better care, for proper care. Okay, because the 9 of Swords, there could be issues that maybe you feel like you just cannot deal with. The tea around you too is that you could be deciding to close out a chapter that is causing too much stress in your life, and it could have to do with another person. It could have to do with a female. All right. This person doesn't have to have mental illness. They could just have problems that you just feel like, you know what, it's not my concern or it's not my responsibility. You could also be teaching somebody a lesson. This is the tea around you. Bunnies could be relevant. Incense could be relevant. Maybe someone just lit something, burnt something. Green could also be relevant. The Queen of Pentacles, it says there's no need to sacrifice. You can have it all. I do feel like there's an energy of not knowing which direction to take. This is the spooky tea around you. Some of you guys, you're having to make a hard decision that includes closing out a chapter with somebody. And this could be just weighing heavy in your thoughts, and maybe you're deciding to leave this person because it's just too much for you. It's just burdening you. It's doing more harm than anything else. We have the Star card here, and Aquarius could be relevant. The current tea on you as well is that you could be maybe changing up your hairstyle. Some of you guys, y'all could have gotten a style put in. This could be maybe your locks are styled, like box braids, sew-in, like something like that. I feel like you could have gotten a new style. This is the spooky tea. All right. Also, I'm picking up on you guys. Maybe your room is looking a lot more cleaner, or it's looking a lot more clearer. Okay. So maybe you're throwing things out, getting rid of some things, donating. It could also just be, getting rid of some stuff. Maybe it's a lot of stuff as well. We have the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. Parents could be relevant. It says the witch is in, and then thanks for supporting local witches. So the current tea on you is that you could be thinking about opening up a shop. You could also be offering or promoting your work or service. All right. And this could maybe be like something you just started doing or something you just opened. All right. And the current tea on you is that you could just be nervous about the direction that this will be. Okay. So I don't know if you guys are afraid that you are making a wrong decision, but I see you honestly taking a chance on yourself, especially with the star card here. And this is the spooky tea, that you guys could be hesitating or you're just nervous because this is something new for you. This honestly feels like with the Queen of Pentacles and King of Pentacles, this is something very long term. It's very serious. It could also, like, there's something in your name. I see you worrying if, you can keep up with this or if this is the right decision for you. Yeah, the King of Pentacles. She's like sitting in front of her shop and she's smiling. She's happy and she looks so proud of herself. So I do feel like a lot of you guys, y'all may doubt yourselves, and there's this energy of not really needing to, because you have come a long way. This Queen and King, that's not overnight energy. That's not, months energy. That's like years of dedication, or that's years of work. That's years of learning. Okay, so you have put in the work for something. Okay, but the spooky tea on you is that maybe you're doubting yourself, you're doubting your work, or you're doubting your capabilities. I feel like you're in need of trusting yourself at this moment, because I do see there's a chance that you are taking, and it's going to involve you trusting yourself and going with the flow. Yeah, we have 3 of Wands in the back of the deck. There's definitely some sort of direction that you're heading towards that puts you as the sole provider, the one who's responsible. Okay, this could even be like a head of a household. All right, maybe you're moving, or again, you're owning your business. You could also be going to get your LLC. Yeah, I see this here. This is the spooky tea on you, but there's still something troubling you. I just feel like it has to do with, just new paths, new directions, but it just includes you closing out old ones. Okay, so it's foreign, that's all. I see this here. You guys could have recently bought a coat or rain boots. We have 9 of Cups. Okay, so honestly, pawn number 1, the spooky tea on you is that it feels like you're worrying about nothing. All right, now, don't take this the wrong way. Of course, validate your feelings. But what I'm just trying to inform you is that you have so much to look up to right now. And you're going to see like, oh, I should have never even stressed myself over that. I feel like the spooky tea on you is that you're actually going to get what you want out of this situation, out of this decision as well. Black could be relevant. A black car could also be relevant. Yeah. The spooky tea on you as well is that you have a lot of people that support you. We have the Empress here. People find you to also be very intelligent. And again, very dedicated as well, because the King and Queen makes me feel like you're somebody that you work very hard, or you work very smart, okay? But it comes off as like hard work, and this hard work could even just be consistency. This is the spooky tea on you. Some of you guys, y'all could be having dreams, maybe dreams of a baby or becoming a parent, because I see parents is relevant in here. Yeah, so we're gonna jump into part number 2. If this is resonating with you, definitely check out my Patreon. Okay, all right, so if you chose pawn number 2, this is your reading, pawn number 2. So let's see, what is the spooky tea on you? Okay, so we are going to start with tarot and then end it with an oracle. Also, keep in mind that this reading will have 2 parts to it. The first part is the part that you're listening to now, and then the second part will be available on Patreon. Okay, so if you feel drawn to, definitely check out the description box below. All right, y'all, and I know I'm late with this reading. I was supposed to record it yesterday, but that did not happen. So this is gonna be my last Halloween post. So let's see, for pile number 2, Spirit, what is the spooky tea around them? Keep in mind, you guys, that this doesn't have to just be about you. This could also be like what's going on around you, maybe with someone else as well. Okay. All right. So pile 2, spooky tea around them. Some of you guys, y'all could be eating an apple, or you could be eating a fruit. Maybe, the spooky tea is that you do need to eat some fruit. We have 4 of Cups. There could also be something that you don't want to do, but you have to do it. Yeah, this could be like going to the doctors. This could be, again, eating something that you don't want to, drinking something that you don't like. Some of you guys, y'all could be trying to transition into a more healthier, I'm hearing vegan. You could be going vegan, or you're trying to transition yourself to a healthier kind of life. All right, this could definitely be changing up some sort of routine, and you don't like it. I see that here. So the 4 Cups shows this lady at a coffee shop. So coffee could be relevant. The spooky tea on you is that you could be drinking something you're not supposed to be drinking at this time. And someone could be trying to tell you this, or maybe you're telling someone this. This could also be the other way around. Yeah, like you're trying to tell someone what to do. They don't like it. Okay, we have 10 of Cups. I feel like this could be someone is like just concerned about the decisions that they're making in life, the path that they're heading, and they just want, they just want them to be happy. They just want what's best for them at this time, but it may be coming off as like trying to play someone's mom, or or dad, trying to play someone's dad, or just trying to be in control. Okay, this is a spooky tea. So again, this could be you, or this could be someone else feeling like this. I see someone could be drinking like alcohol or coffee. There's something that someone's doing that they're not supposed to be. All right, and this is a spooky tea. I also feel like someone's trying to distract someone here. Yeah, the spooky tea on you is that you could be in need of a distraction to help keep your mind off things. Now, this could be even a healthy distraction. Not all distractions have to be negative. So, for example, say you're, having a hard time right now. You could be going through anything, that's bothering you, troubling you, or preventing you from being able to get a good night's rest. So the spooky tea is that you are in need of, going away for a little bit, having your mind taken off of some things. I'm even seeing like a beach with the 10 of Cups here. So, maybe going to the beach, just to look at different scenery. I see this here. This is a spooky tea. There could also be concerns in regards to your weight. Someone here, maybe they're trying to work out, trying to get back into the gym, trying to, again, get healthy. But, it's like something that you really don't want to do. You don't have the spark to do. The World card here. So, yeah, the spooky tea on you is that you are in need of making some changes, because something is starting to catch up, or something may affect your health in, the near future if you continue down this path. All right. Yeah. The World card here, it says, yay, you did it. Now do something to celebrate a job well done. So the spooky tea on you is that you are in need of also, giving yourself maybe daily goals, instead of making them like goals that, I got to finish this, I got to finish that. Like, try giving yourself just a couple daily goals, and, easy ones that you can, basically like wing your way into harder ones. Okay. I hope that makes sense. But yeah, with this World card here, you're definitely in need of changing some things in your life in order to see some sort of result, in order to see some sort of change or progress that you need right now. Okay, I feel like health is a concern, mental health as well. The 4 of Cups, some of you guys, the spooky tea on you is that you are in need of maybe having more moments by yourself, reflecting. This could also talk about, maybe not dating right now, choosing to put yourself first, put your health first. Also, the 10 of Cups too could maybe, I don't want this to come off the wrong way, you guys, but I'm feeling like you may need to play less right now. There's something that needs your like undivided attention. It could be you, it could be a child, it could even be your career, take it how it resonates. There's something about the 4 of Cups, like, I don't want to do this, but like, hey, you got to do this, you have to do this. So keep this in mind, whichever this may mean for you. But I see the spooky tea on you is that you have been taking some sort of break, and it's way too long. Okay, 10 of Cups is like, all right, like you had enough playtime, but it's time to come back to the world, which is reality. All right, this can even be working, yeah. So it's like, okay, well, the bills are not going to pay itself, you can't pay the bills off of sunshine, sadly. That sucks. But yeah, the 10 of Cups, I see you are maybe spending more time with your family, or just spending more time with people that you love and care about, but there is something that you're not doing that does need to be done. Okay, so there could also be there needs to be a balance between all of this. Okay, but the spooky tea on you is that you could be definitely wanting some sort of change, wanting some sort of result, but you're not putting in all the effort that you could at the moment. Okay, so some of you guys, in order to get this spark back, you may really need a change in scenery. Okay, you need to switch something up. Okay, so for example, say you work from home, you may need to like change up your office space, or you may need to go elsewhere. All right, like I know sometimes, like I go to the park sometimes to do my readings, and I sit in the car and I have something different to look at. So that's just an example, but you are in need of going to a different place, switching up something. Okay, this is the spooky tea on you. We're actually going to jump into part number 2. So if this is resonating with you so far, definitely check out my Patreon. Okay, all right, so if you chose part number 3, this is your reading, part number 3. So I just noticed something, you guys. I just noticed that today is November 1st, so that's 111, and then the timestamp was just 222. So you guys could have just seen them 3 numbers, or you could have just realized that today as well. So this is just confirmation that this is your reading. Also, before we begin, this reading will have 2 parts. The first part is the part that you're listening to now, which is available on YouTube. And then the second part will be available on Patreon. Okay, so definitely check out Patreon towards the end of the reading. So for part number 3, what is this spooky tea, you guys? I know I'm all late and wrong too with this reading, but I'm still gonna post it. So let's see, we're gonna shuffle. So I keep seeing the 10 of Pentacles. For some of you guys, the spooky tea on you is that you have a guardian angel around you. Okay, you may be seeing some signs in regards to this. It could be an ancestor as well. A passed on loved one. You could be seeing signs. We have 3 of Wands. Some of you guys, you may also notice your animal, like your pet animal, is a lot more clingy today. Okay, that could also be another thing. Like your guardian angel is your pet, and they could be protecting you right now. We have the 3 of Wands and then the Fool. I just noticed too that both cards have a pet in it, and each pet is at the person's foot. So the 3 of Wands has a dog, and then the Fool has a cat. So you may notice that your pet is clingy, or this could even be like what other people are noticing. Okay, that your pet is clingy, or your pet could honestly be trying to protect you from something as well. Honestly, it could also be trying to, this is going to sound so weird, y'all, but this could also be a scenario where a pet could be reflecting to you what's going on when you're not there. So, and I say that, and why do we have the Devil card in the back of the deck? Yeah, and I just noticed too, both of these animals, they are at this this person's foot, but each person's looking in a different direction. So there's something that you don't know that is going on with them, okay? And they could be like extra clingy, or you can notice like they're being aggressive towards a person around you, and it could actually be because this person is not respecting them, they're not taking care of them, or they're hurting them, okay? Take that how it may resonate. I'm sorry if this may be triggering you guys, but I see this here. This is definitely a scenario where a cat or a dog is trying to communicate in their language, okay? So definitely pay attention. Now this won't be for everyone, but yeah, I see this being an important message. We have the Queen of Pentacles. The spooky tea on you is that you can also feel shut out right now. You could feel like you're being left in the dark, or there's something that you are not seeing at this moment right now. Yeah. Cardboard could be relevant. A cardboard box. I don't know. That's random. But that could be relevant. Cardboard. For some of you guys, the spooky tea on you is that you may also try to keep yourself limited. You may try to put yourself in this box, but you're not meant to. All right, we have the Eight of Pentacles here. So there could also be someone that's trying to put you in a box. Like they feel like, you know, they see the Three of Wands and the Fool. They see like you have unlimited potential. The Fool is like, you know, always on a new journey, always having a new beginning in your life, okay? And that's again stating this unlimited potential. So you have doorways, many doorways that you could possibly walk in. But I see with this Eight of Pentacles here, like someone could be trying to keep you limited. Someone could be trying to get in your head like, no, you only need to stay here, or you can only do this. But I feel like your intuition is telling you otherwise, okay? So the spooky tea on you is that you may be in need of following your intuition. And for some of you guys, it's going to feel like a little weird. You may also have moments of deja vu, all right? But I sense there is something your intuition will be telling you, or has been telling you, and it could feel a little uncomfortable. It could feel like, am I imagining this, or is this really what's going on? But it's like, no, your intuition is telling you what it is, okay? For some of you guys, it has to do with you. Another group of you, it has to do with your pet animal, all right? So you are definitely being advised to listen to it because it's accurate, okay? I see just a lot of doors. For some of you guys, the spooky tea on you too. Like, I don't know if you could be getting work done. Like maybe you could, you could also be like decorating your door. This is reminding me of like teachers. You know how on different holidays, the teachers decorate their doors for the different seasons and stuff. So that could also be relevant. Maybe you're doing something like this. Yeah. So the King of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles. I just noticed that all piles had the Queen or King of Pentacles. That's interesting. So this is also telling me that you guys are working towards becoming more stable in your life. You could also be maybe building a house. You could be looking at land right now, or you could be looking where you need to invest right now. For some of you guys, you have an idea, like a spot where, you know, you want to live, where you want to move. For another group of you, there could actually be a spot that is destined for you to move right now or be at right now. All right. And your intuition may be directing you towards it. All right, I speak a lot about intuition, so there's definitely a message about your intuition. And the spooky tea on you is that maybe your intuition is scaring you right now, or scaring other people right now. That could also be another thing. All right, I feel like I have to sneeze, but I can't. So, yeah, that could be relevant. I know that's so random, but you know, I pay attention to everything when I'm reading. We have Five of Swords, so exactly what I mean, how there's somebody that's trying to put you in this box, okay? For some of you, you also have someone around you that wants you to want them, wants you to need them, okay? And they don't like that you don't need them, okay? And there's something with animals. I don't know what 100% this is, but for some of you guys, your animal is trying to tell you something. And again, you know, they cannot speak English, clearly, but there could be a scenario where your dog or pet or whatever animal you have may do something that makes you think of something or points you in a direction, and this is them telling you what it is, okay? Them telling you something's going on. All right? This may even be where your pet like just wants to be around you because you're the only one that respects them, okay? Yeah. Treat them with respect. You treat them with love. You don't just treat them like an option. Okay? Yeah. I see this here. All right. Also, the spooky tea on you, I see the Knight of Cups. There could also be someone that feels very seen by you. And I see this with the Fool card here. She's looking at herself in the mirror and she's smiling. So there could be someone that looks at you and they have heart eyes for you. And it's really because you make them feel so seen inside. And you guys, I'm sure you have experienced this moment where somebody made you feel seen, whether they, said something that resonated with you, or like, did something that you was thinking of doing. Like, it's something like that here. Okay. It's definitely an experience that I feel like brings a good feeling forward. So I feel like you brought that to somebody. All right. I don't know who this could be. It could be, someone that likes you. It could also just be an admirer. But I feel like someone feels seen by you and they really love this. They really like this. And there could, maybe be too many obstacles here, though, because, again, all these doors. But this was something that you needed to know. All right. And I feel like this goes to show, like, don't change who you are because you're someone special. And I feel like a lot of people know this, and someone could be trying to keep you in a box because of it. All right. So we're going to go to part number 2. That's funny. There's a school bus, you guys. And I just noticed the stop sign on the school bus. And for some reason, I got the message, like, don't stop learning. So this could be a scenario, too, where you're always, like, teaching people something. You're always teaching something to somebody. Regardless of if you know this, you could be a mirror to a lot of people. And this could be why someone may want to keep you in a box. This could also be why someone feels seen as well. All right. But yeah, we're going to jump to part number 2, you guys. So definitely check out Patreon if this is resonating with you. Okay.